Yeah, you man, I'm back with the doo-doo hoodie, man. The joke continues. I'm gonna get straight to it. Today is types of girls to avoid dating.
Types of girls you need to avoid. Listen up. This is a very important video, so lock in. We're just gonna get straight into it. Number 1, the astrology girl. I think at this point, everybody knows if a girl is super obsessed with astrology, she's crazy. It's one of my biggest deal breakers. If I'm on a first date,
their whole life reverse. I'm flipping astrology, man. Like touch grass. Let's touch grass in.
Right? And she starts explaining all this and that about astrology. I'm out, bro. I'm out. If she was just casual about it, okay, that's fair. But if she's crazy about it, chances are she's crazy too. So I'm leaving, dude. I'm out of there. But yeah, if you go back to her crib and her room is decked out in astrology merchandise, run. Get the
yeah, boys, you man run, man. Or just have your fun. I don't even know if you should have your fun with it. You'll probably end up dying or some shit, you know what I mean?
Fuck out of that crib. But let's say in a hypothetical scenario, I decided to date her, right? I'm gonna be lost half the time you're trying to talk to me, bro. Like, I don't know astrology. You're showing me all this compatibility charts and this and that, sun rising, moon rising. Like, what does that all even mean? And apparently it has to do with your personality and your compatibility. No, the fuck it doesn't. It's literally just where the stars were aligned when you were born. That's it. It shouldn't be something you 100% fully believe.
Oh, that was flipping out. That caught me off guard, man. I should have been quicker. It got me this time.
And if it is, well, that's just really stupid. Number 2, we got a toxic girl, all right? Somebody who's constantly fiending for drama, arguments, or just any kind of beef. And sometimes not even with you, just other people.
You, man, brush that, man. Brush that, man. That's just gonna cause so much problems into your own life, man. Just brush that. The drama queens, man. They need to touch grass as well. They're just as worse as the astrology things, bro. 24-hour drama. Jeez.
In general, you'll just get dragged into it for no reason, just because you're her boyfriend. And she'll sometimes talk about her own beef and will ask for your opinions on it. But when in reality, I don't give a shit about your drama. Like, please shut the hell up. This girl deadass thinks the whole world is just conspiring against her.
Fucks, like, I generally don't care, bro. Like, why are you explaining me this shit? You're meant to be my peacemaker. I'm meant to be your peacemaker. But for you to be in something 24/7, there's something wrong with you. Why do so many people want beef with you? Know what I mean?
And she just thinks that everybody wants smoke with her, and that's just not the case at all. She is deadass just living in her own world, bro. And she is like constantly trying to figure out anything that could start some sort of beef, no matter how petty it is.
Just
and if you were hypothetically to date this person, this comes with...
Yeah, you man, don't even have your fun. You'll end up in flipping blogs, bruv. You know what I mean? You'll end up in the internet page if you do something wrong. Don't even touch this one or have your fun. It will be GG's.
Constant blaming, constant arguing, yelling, and having absolutely zero self-awareness. And they're just incapable of putting the blame on themselves. I mean, we all do wrong, bro. It
zero
happens.
accountability.
And she always just finds a reason to blame you. But as the person on the receiving end, you may feel like you're just walking on eggshells 24/7. And now, for number 3, we got the materialistic girl, or just a gold digger in general. And now, at least to an outsider of the relationship, yeah, it's very obvious. And because of, like, infatuation and shit like that, it may not be obvious to somebody in the relationship. But this girl will only accept shit from you. Oh, if it's a Birkin bag or a Louis V bag.
Guys, this is the most easiest red flag to find out. Or even, you can even just skip past this gulag era. You don't even have to be the guy that does all of this shit, bro. There'll be another guy doing it for them. You know what I mean? Just be the guy that's broke. Know what I mean?
Care about anything else that you give her. You could have cooked up the greatest gift ever, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take her to this concert, bro. This is her favorite artist. She would love this. And she would say no because she actually physically wants something in her hand that is expensive. Like, are you serious, dude? Like, go fuck yourself, bro. Nobody is buying you a goddamn Birkin bag. And these are the types of people, of course, to bitch and cry when they get something that's not high-end for Christmas. Like, if their grandma bought them a Michael Kors bag for Christmas, they would just start fucking crying and throw it across the room. If you were to date these types of people, yeah, they would just mooch the hell out of you, bro. They would always have you buy expensive shit, and she never once offers to pay for anything, because she has the mentality that guys always have to pay, apparently. And she is most definitely using you. There is no doubt about it. Number 4 is a girl with no ambition. None. No motivation to do anything.
Man, just explain. You, man. You man should know this. I'm not even
These
gonna
people
indulge
have
in
no
that.
life goals. They don't know what the fuck they want to do with their
Just
life.
sit
They never
there
want to
and
do anything that's somewhat
pretty.
productive, like go outside. Like, literally just go for a goddamn walk. Everybody got lazy ass days where they feel like they
Fuck me,
barely
man.
get anything done. But this person's entire calendar is just lazy days. And they do every bad habit in the book. They vape, they scroll on social media endlessly. Of course, I mean, it's not really to anybody's surprise. And these are also the type of people that say they gon' do shit, but they
We know,
never
you man. We know the next one's probably gonna be, they're always on their phone or something, 24/7 watch. I sense it coming.
do it. They never end up getting the fuck up and doing anything
Be
because they're
careful
just
with these,
lazy
man.
as shit, bro. I don't understand how people do it because I would
Useless.
feel so goddamn guilty if I was that lazy every day. Like having no goals and ambitions, that is a
It's
huge
different,
deal
bro.
breaker for
It's
me.
different, bro. It's different. You man, the man them are expected to do something, so that's why we feel guilty, innit? We have pressure. If we don't do anything, we face consequences. Whereas if you're a female, if you don't do much, you don't face consequences. You basically just live life. You know what I mean? You have to have 99 IQ to get this, bro. Cause tell me, yeah, if you're a guy, yeah, and everyone knows you don't do shit and you just sit on your ball sacks, do you think people will want to talk to you, bro? Anyone? You're a loser. Whereas if you're a ting, yeah, and you're pretty at least, or you don't even have to be as much pretty, you could still get attention or somehow. You'll still be looked after, or people would want to talk to you just because of that. You know what I mean? So you'd feel like, what do you mean? Like, I'm fine. You know what I mean?
Bro. And it doesn't have to be college or anything, bro. Even if it's just your dream that you're going for. But anyways, next type on the list, we got the person that talks way too goddamn much, bro. Like, please stop for 1 second. Like, let me get a word in, dude. Although I'm just talking away on this video. I'm just fucking talking until I get blue in the face. I would say I'm more of a quiet person in real life. So I would 100% consider myself as somebody who just more or less just listens to people rather than somebody who talks more. But if I can't even get a word in, then there's a problem, bro. Like, nobody is trying to hear about your life story. Like, if I ask you what your favorite place to eat is, there's no reason for you to explain why it's better than every single place in America and this and that. Your entire lore drop about how you grew up eating at this place and talking about every single time you went. I like, okay, dude, I don't need to know. Like, I'm dead ass cool off the lore drop, bro. Like, I don't need to hear it. Like, I will dead ass hear about their entire day.
Having a squeaker just screaming to your ears 24/7, like, move, bruh. You have to elbow them out of it, bro. Like, chill out.
Before I can even say a single thing
yapping.
about mine. Next up, we got like the creepy / desperate girl. I don't really know the best way to describe this one, but I guess the best way I can say it is if you break up with them, you don't want them to go to your house and just fucking stalk you and just be
Oh, bro, the ads are quick today, man. Flipping hell. Slapping me with 2 ads. You, man, are you seeing YouTube slapping me with 3 ads? Tell me you, man, I've been slapped with 3 ads, bro. It's been going crazy, man. What the fuck?
weird. They will dead ass pull up to your crib with no invite when they like barely know you. Like only real ones can pull up to the crib with no invite. It's a very exclusive list of people, and that crazy girl's not one of them.
Oh,
she is
man.
not invited to the function. Like, get the hell out. These are the types of girls that will have you put on your snap map so they can just stalk your location 24/7, and they will dead ass just show up to wherever you're at,
You
and they'll
should
just
be
be like,
fearful of your own life, buddy. Just be careful, man. You don't want to die. You don't want to end up being sniped.
oh, hi, I'm here. Like, nobody invited you, dude. Get out. But in my experiences, though, there was a friend of mine who dealt with this kind of situation, and she matched 4 of the qualities on today's list. I had invited my friends over, and this girl just deadass pulled up with no invite. I was just like, yo, what is she doing here, bro? And my
Hey.
friend had
If you're not invited, don't even ask to go. You need to know that rule, bro. If you're not invited, why are you rolling? You know what I mean? Haven't you got something else to be doing?
this snap map on, and I guess that's how she found out. That's why I don't even try and fuck around with snap map, bro. If they have a crush on you, they will do
Snap Map
anything
is
in their
crazy.
power to try and talk to you, even if it's just really creepy. And they are D1 social media stalkers too. That's for sure as well. They will go back to your old ass social media pictures. They will find every
Man,
little detail.
you don't even know it. Anyone is stalking you right now. You don't know it, bro. Could be any female, any male that is stalking you deep down and going into your grave, bro. You don't even know. I didn't even notice, yeah, until somebody told me. I'm looking for your tags. I'm like, what do you mean, what tags? I go on Instagram, yeah, and I'm looking at the tags. There's people who's been tagging me. And I had zero clue. I was like, holy shit. What the fuck? Damn.
Detail about you. And they'll probably do some shit like go to your mom's Facebook as well. Next up, we got the nitpicker. All right, this is somebody who fucking criticizes you for every little thing you do. Why are you breathing so loud, dude? Oh my God. Like, shut the hell up, bro. Like, nobody asked for your opinion on my breathing level. And sometimes it will get to the point where you really just can't take it anymore. And if they call you out for something that they do too, oh, they're gonna make up every excuse in the book as to why they do it. They will nitpick the shit out of you and then they'll just praise themselves like they're the next coming of Christ. Like, they will come up with an entire blueprint as to what you could have done better in that situation, but they don't even think about what they could have done better at all. She will deadass try to convince you and make you believe everything she is saying about you is true. Next type of girl you want to stay away from, the hardcore feminists. The girls that say, oh, men suck, men this, men that. They basically blame
you, man. Oh my God, I can't deal with this, bro. That shit is the most annoying as shit. They definitely been through something. Just live life, man. Touch grass. Touch grass.
Blame everything on men. This type of girl literally gets offended by everything. Literally everything. Yeah. No matter what you do, she'll find a way to get offended. And she will say, oh, men suck, just like as a joke. But oh, it's not a joke. She genuinely believes that. But oh, it could get way more serious than that. These people could go on rants about, oh, how we don't need men to survive and blah, blah, blah. I've seen that before. But these are the type of people that, I mean, they probably wouldn't even try to date in the first place. But honestly, just stay the fuck away from those people in general. They'll try to say that everything you're doing is a form of, quote, toxic masculinity, which is just not true at all. And if you try to explain to them your point of view, they're just gonna completely ignore you. They're already completely dead set on their beliefs. So at this point, there's no fixing them. I know a lot of guys pull up and say, oh, I can fix her. No, you can't. You cannot fix her.
If you try to fix someone, oh my God. Now, the fixers, you man are on a different level when it comes to trying fixing bitches, because what are you doing? You should be fixing your own self about trying to fix some other type jam. What? Them guys, there's something wrong with you, bro.
I don't care what she looks like. I don't care how bad she is, dude. There is no fixing her. Just run while you can, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Or this girl can genuinely be the walking embodiment of cancel culture. So soft that she can't even take a fucking joke. Like, she will bitch and cry about how your joke was offensive, even though it was not offensive. Next up, we got the girl that wants you to chase them. I hate playing games to begin with. I think it's all really stupid. But what I mean by this is there was a lady out there on TikTok, right, that was mad that a guy didn't chase her after getting
you, man, if you got steez, if you're him, you obviously would know, like, just let them be, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't even think about it, I'll be real. Like, you wouldn't even give two fucks. If you got something going on in your life, yeah, you wouldn't care, man. If you got steez, you won't care, trust me.
Bro, you rejected him. What do you mean? He's not gonna drop down on one knee and ask you to marry him if you just rejected him. I can't find that video, but for those of you that saw it, you know what I mean. No one is gonna put in a shit ton of effort when she's putting in no effort, bro. That's not how it works. Because then the dude that's chasing her would just look extremely desperate. So that's not happening. The next one on the list is the flaker. Would just look extremely desperate. So that's not happening. The next one on the list is the flaker. All right, the person that always dips from dates. I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory. You know why you shouldn't date this one. Even though you got a planned date at a planned time, they don't show up. Or sometimes they'll text you last minute like, oh, sorry, I had this going on. But let's just be 100% honest. Let's keep it a buck for a second. They most likely don't. And if this is the second, third time they've done this, yeah, chances are they are just a chronic flaker at this point. So
to be fair, though, nah,
I even put in the effort. There's no point. If she's the #1 draft pick for the Los Angeles Lakers, bro, don't even put in the effort. Just don't even bother. I know the next one's very niche and very specific, but if they are a stan of anything like Taylor Swift, K-pop, or things that girls are usually like a stan of, stay away from them. They're crazy about Taylor Swift, Jungkook, or whoever the fuck. They're crazy too, like I was saying earlier. I mean, if they're a fan of that, okay, whatever. It's not the end of the world. But if it's an obsession, all right, bro, you gotta get out. All right, since I'm a generous guy, since I'm really, all right, I'm really for the people. Here are the best precautions to avoid these types of people. All right, so first of all, you gotta think with the right head. You know, obviously, sometimes you get a little bit of clouded judgment. You know what happens to the best of us. Like, if she bad as hell, like, yeah, a lot of people sometimes just reconsider the red flags or just let it go right over their head, bro. And you can't be doing that. Which kind of brings me to the next step, which is important to read these red flags and just be aware of them. You know, and if whatever she's doing...
Trust me, bro. You can find... Don't be stuck on this one joint, bro. Just having a bun. Just be like... If you lose this girl, like, that's cool. I got myself, you know what I mean? Have something to be able to forget about joints, you know what I mean? Forget about girls. Do something that makes you, if I lose this girl, I'll be fine on my own, you know what I mean? Have that type of mindset, because Jesus Christ, if you're ignoring red flags because this joint has just got some fat, or she's just laying, bro, you're gonna mess your shit up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Straight up.
That's something you're not with, then get the fuck out, bro. Because it will save you so much time, so much energy, and a lot of your sanity. So leave as soon as possible if you notice these red flags. Ask your friends, family, or anybody close to you for an opinion, because they know what's best for you. Because sometimes you may not see the red flags. You're in the relationship and you think this person's great, and honestly, they may tell you otherwise. Your homies know what's best for you, bro. They got your back. This step is very important. Have a set list of like values, physical traits, or just anything you want in a girl. Having this list will help you determine who are the types of people you should date. And is this person a good match for me? Almost 2 years ago at this point, I was down bad for a relationship. And when my parents asked me, yo, what do you want in a relationship? I couldn't answer the question. So just having that in mind will help you so much. And lastly, you gotta know your worth. Your time on this earth is so valuable. You are so valuable. So only give your time to somebody who you think deserves it. Hopefully this advice...
Yes, you man. I can't lie. You need to take that video in and take what Broski said in the ending, because that was very important. You need to have self-worth. You need to know your shit. Your time is valuable. You're here on the planet to do something. You know what I mean? So make sure you choose that right person. You know what I'm saying? I hope you man enjoyed the video. That's the video done for today. It was quite good. I'm going to react to more of his videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And share more videos for me to react. But in the meantime, see my